The most hated man in the NBA turns out to be Chris Humphries. And this is actually according to a poll done by Nielsen and E-Poll Market Research.
So that's a pretty legitimate poll.
It is a legitimate poll, which is, you know, I'm a little surprised about it because everyone hates LeBron. Like, all you hear about is how much people despise LeBron. But LeBron comes in at number 2.
Right.
He's been a little, you know, low-key lately, so maybe that's why people have kind of forgotten about him.
Yeah, and Kobe comes at number 3. Of course, he's also quite hated through the league. I love that Ron Artest, but it's not Ron Artest anymore. Number 5 is listed as Meta World Peace.
I love that too.
Now, he's actually our favorite basketball player on the Young Turks. So I was kind of disappointed that he came in at number 5. The guy who wrote this blog, Eric Freeman, made a good point. Paul Pierce is number 8, even though he's not nearly as well known as the other players, and he has no reality show connection. So people must really hate Paul Pierce. So that's funny. But what is hilarious is that a year ago, no one had any idea who Big Hands Chris Humphries was, right? Until they saw that picture. And then the world was shocked that a human being could have hands that large. And apparently that aroused some hatred in the people. And so what I'm curious about is, do people hate him because he's part of this whole Kardashian nonsense, etc.? Or do people hate him because they think he did Kim wrong? Because Eric took the stance that, like, the people who love Kim Kardashian are upset at Chris Humphries, and that's why he's the most hated. But I don't actually think that there are, like, 8 people in the country who love Kim Kardashian. I think we all admire her body of work, right? But it's not like, yay, Kim, I can't believe Chris did that to her, right?
Yeah, I
think
agree.
It's like people hate him for that he even got involved in that circus.
But I disagree that people hate Chris Humphries because they're sticking up for Kim Kardashian. There's no way. If anything, they feel like he took part in that huge sham marriage, he knew about it, and also think about the way he's portrayed on that show. He's like the dumb oaf. Yeah. Like, you know, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He seems kind of mean, grumpy.
Large hands, small brain. It's all in the editing, though. Rick.
The Nets played the Knicks last night at Madison Square Garden. Every time he touched the ball, they booed him.
I think that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Now I want to watch a Nets game. Who wanted to watch a Nets game before? No one, right? But I want to see everybody booing Chris Humphries. Be like, the guy's big hands.